shit on me. Touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me.
Ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers. Like the wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Nicely done. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oliveira. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now he's trying to guillotine. He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, nice job using it.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Round two next. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Go,
And
guys,
Charles Oliveira. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Nice punch by Oliveira. Oh, collar tie.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fight, now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oliveira. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas. Oliveira's now looking for a Darce choke.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing with 78% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission.
Nurmagomedov's got his back now. Beautiful transition to get the dominant position. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Final round, you ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Oh, big punch lands.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Oliveira. Single collar tie now. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence. Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the...
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to the opponent.
And he's out. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. All
right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Final seconds of this fight. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you gotta go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.